Hi guys, you're welcome back here. Back with us here at Beamer Sun Garage. And after the day we had yesterday, we're back on here to show you some of the goodies we got from our swap meet yesterday. Um, we had a really good time. So, one of the things that got right at the end of the evening, after everybody left, there was some sellers there, and I picked up another Doodle Bug for 300. So here's our first Doodle Bug, and there's the second one. And of course, the first one, we gave $150 for it, and that was a bargain. It really was. And we took my my mother's wheelchair, and we put her basket on it, so I can carry stuff on it. And it's just a little single overhead cam. Basically, it's like a Briggs and Stratton engine, but there's some different configurations. Number one, it's the cam and the head. See how the carburetor's there? This is overhead valve. Yeah, that's overhead. It says right there, overhead valve engine. This one's not. So this engine here is a lot faster. The muffler is here, and it goes up into this guard there. And the muffler on this one is this piece of junk right there. It's all rusty. I need to take it off, sand it. Then the carburetor is there. There's the air filter for the carburetor right there. And this one here has got a massive air filter. Here it is. Here's the air filter for it. And there's the carburetor. So this is like twice as fast, the purple one. And this was originally red. Yeah, I knew it was. I knew what it was when I looked at it. I just didn't know it was an overhead cam engine. My son figured that out this morning. I didn't pay attention, but he did. And you can see the red paint. There's the red paint right there. So it was red, somebody painted it purple. Still got the rear disc brake. Everything else is the same except for the engine. So this thing here will definitely be a force to reckon with against the Indy go-kart. So the Indy kart is quick, but now it's got a nemesis. It's the purple Doodle Bug. So yeah, we're going to do that. We got to do a couple things to it. Number one, this idler pulley down here for the chain. You can see it's got the rubber, okay? This one here, it's metal on metal. The rubber is gone. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Swap that out, get a new one. Don't really know how I'm gonna do it yet. Probably gonna take this one off of this one and put it on that one. Then we're gonna change the oil, we're gonna service it. We're going to clean the air filter, maybe replace if it needs replaced. And yeah, got a couple little things wrong with it. It's got one kill switch wire here that's not hooked up. Right there, it goes right there. We're gonna fix that. Gonna service it. Got the brakes working now. Didn't have any brakes. It's got brakes now. Already fixed that yesterday. And what else did I fix yesterday? There might be something else I fixed. Oh yeah, I didn't fix it. I figured it out. It's that chain tensioner. The chain tensioner is bad. So once we get that done, this thing will be ready. Other than I'm gonna do an oil change to it. So the kill switch isn't working at all because it's got a wire off, so it doesn't do anything. Now we noticed the choke on it, on this one, is this little butterfly right here. And then there is your on and off for your fuel. And there's another difference. This one here is set up like a motorcycle. It's got an on and off for the fuel that is different. And here's your choke setup. Totally different air cleaner or carburetor. Totally different. And then the fuel shut off is like a mini bike. Right there. It's on the side there. Like a mini bike. It's pretty cool. I couldn't believe it. I was like, really? It's even got a reserve on it. There it is. Right there. You see it? Everybody, right there. That's what I'm talking about. There's your fuel coming in and going out. Your line right there. And it's got some, cool features, that our original Doodle Bug didn't have. You know, it just didn't have these features that this one has. It's missing the chain guard right there. Doesn't have a chain guard. This one's got it. That one somebody took it off. You can see the brackets here and here for it. So it's missing the chain guard. Obviously, the kid didn't know what was going on with it. He probably thought the chain guard was making the noise. So he took it off, didn't put it back on, and probably got lost. He probably lost the bolts to it and everything else. And of course, I already figured out it's the rubber is gone right here. There's no rubber in the, tensioner. So, we'll fix it. We got a lot of things yesterday to show. I mean, it's going to be hard for me to show you on this one video, so I'm not going to try because we've already put everything away. But we will show you some of the goodies that we got. We picked up a couple tires for 20 bucks. That's $10 a tire. It's a deal. And there's a Douglas's, and they're nice. They're really nice tires for 20 bucks. Look at that. Look at the tread on it. Now, I don't know if I've ever taught you guys, but I'm going to teach you right now about tires, okay? There's a DOT number on the back of every tire. There it is. A bunch of little numbers and letters, okay? And then here, it'll have 14, this one has 1421, okay? So what that means is 21 is the year this tire was built. So this tire is only 3 years old. It's 2024. This is a 3-year-old tire. Now, it probably had a year or two set on a shelf before it ever got, out to the public. Then 14 means January 4th, and the 21 means the 21 year. That's 2021. So this tire is 3 years old. So it's not, dry rotted. It's not, old. It's only a 3-year-old tire. It's still like brand new. This tire is nice. It's a 175/70/14. So it's a smaller than like an E, like the old day with the old letters they had for the sizes. You had your E, you had your G, your H. This is smaller than an E. The 195 would have been your E. This is a couple sizes smaller, but it'll work great on some of the cars around here. I could throw it on, the Valiant, whatever I wanted to put on. We did get a new gas tank for the Plymouth Valiant, our 63 convertible, and that's been an issue with it. And so that's a couple good things we got there. Now we also got some free stuff, which was, I said it, free stuff. We got some free stuff, and people don't really like to give away, things for free down there because they're there to make money. And so we got these TA radials, BF Goodrich's, with them Chevrolet rims. That's to be a 4 3/4 inch bolt pattern. We got both of them for free. And then the same guy, it's one of the Buick guys that my son's buddies with, sells Buick parts. My son buys parts down there every year up this guy. He gave us some, I think they're 11-inch aluminum drums that will go on like one of our ribs, or possibly maybe even on the Skylarks. Upgraded to a 11-inch drum. And you got 2 of them. I couldn't believe it, both fronts. I couldn't believe my son. He does some amazing stuff. He got some friends too, and there they are. There's a big, massive aluminum drum. Yeah, that's a score right there. And they're not heavy like you'd think they would be. So we're gonna put you on our little apparatus. And then we're gonna take tape measure. And we're gonna see what it comes out to. I think they're 11s. Let's see who's right. No, those are 12s. That's a 12-inch drum. Wow. I thought it was 11. Well, that's 12 inches even better. That's a 12-inch drum. And there's 2 of them in there. There's one. There's one. There's 2. So, we had our half-ton down there, and my son brought his car, and we were ready to load for bear. We didn't get as much as we have in the past. It was strange, but we still got a lot. Still got some really good stuff. And we had money when when we finish the show, that's really strange. Usually him and I go down, we're both broke when we leave, and we're like some of these other people that we're not going to mention that are broke bitches. We're like them, you know. But this year, my son come back. Well, he still had a couple $100, and I had 6, 7, $800 left over. So it was unusual, but you know, it was a great show. It really was. A lot of good parts and a lot of good friends down there. And I met a lot of people I didn't even know because of these two bitch YouTubers showed up along with my bitch brother. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, my brother hanging with these scum, and they don't even know that they're hanging with the biggest scum of all. My brother, he's a thief. He stole his mother and father's fortune, and he committed a serious crime. One of the 10 Commandments: "Thou shalt not, thou shalt honor thy mother, thy father," and he didn't do it. So, he's committed a serious crime against humanity, and took his fortune that wasn't his fortune, it was my son's fortune, and took it away from my son. And all that money and all those millions of dollars and stocks and bonds were supposed to go to my son. And my brother changed the will, an evil son of a bitch. And so, he'll have to pay the piper. That's on it, baby. That's on him. So I care less about him, but apparently he's still butthurt at me for I don't know what. I really don't. He's the one that stole the fortune. He's the one that did it. He's got it all, and he's still concerned with little me. You need to get over it, little bro. You're only a half a bro. Okay, your real dad was Glenn Hopmeister. You're not a Beamer. You never was a Beamer. You never will be a Beamer. So you need to get off your high little horse and come to realize that you ain't nothing but scum, like Mom always talks about. You fuck with scum, you get scum on you. You're scum, brother. You're not even a brother. You're dead to me. And these other two idiots, they're banning wood scum. Hey, shit. Yeah, shit goes together. Hey, what's up, Smokey? Hey, Smoke. Smokey. What's up, baby? What's up? Smokey. Come here. Well, come see Daddy. Come on. This was a stray cat that now is just flourishing in here. And my friend Don made friends with him. And I couldn't make friends with him. I don't know why. But my friend Don walked up and they hit it off. Now, of course, he's my buddy now. Old Smokey. Of course, there's Baby over there. He kind of thinks he's the king of the roost around here. He's something, that cat there is, my lap kitten. So we're still got to get the power line up, and we'll probably do that next week. We're still trying to finish up the gravel. We'll get that next week. We're getting a lot of the mechanical stuff done and fixed and repaired, and I got a bunch of more parts I ordered, and still got more parts coming. I got a window regulator for that one. I got a new brake line. It needs a brake line for that one, for the 01 Bonneville SLE. And I just came up and yesterday, day before yesterday, I ordered the parts. So I got to go pick them. I got a blower motor for the 97 Grand Prix, the GT, the special edition gold package car. I got a blower motor and a resistor, which back in the day we called them a rheostat, but they call it resistor now. So got one coming for it, and I ordered a rheostat. I ordered a rheostat and a blower motor for that one. Paid for it already, and I got one for the purple van. So my son's van that used to be my mother's, and what happens when the switches on them only work on one speed. And the resistor is what cuts the speed down from low, medium, 3/4 of the way high. The resistor's bad, so I got one for it. It's in the front seat right now. And the gravel, you can see we've been working hard on the gravel. We got more gravel coming. Yeah, it'll be next week. And I got a window regulator too next week for that '01 Bonneville. And there's the resistor. I don't know, it's going to go in probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably get on that tomorrow. I got friends going to come help me with the gravel. I got other friends that's going to help me with some of the mechanical stuff that we're doing around here. I can't help it. My friends like to come help. And we'll show you. I have a lot of friends. After the confrontation yesterday with Jackass and my brother and little Jill, Jack and Jill, after the confrontation with them, I had people at this show that came up to me and said, I don't know you, but you're a hell of a man. I want to shake your hand. So we made more friends. That's basically the section I put in that half-ton truck to keep things from flying around, sliding around. So there you guys go. We'll show you some more stuff we got at the show. There's just two things there, that Doodle Bug, the purple Doodle Bug, and the 2212 tires. We got a lot. We got fuel cells and air cleaners and gas tank, and we bought everything we could get our hands on that we thought we could use. And then my son got stuff gave to him, so it was a win, guys. We appreciate you watching. For our real subscribers, our true Beamer and Son Garage followers, thank you for coming back and watching. For you haters, grow up, get a life. You need to concentrate on your life and what you're doing. You want to sit there and bash an old man with his son, on the YouTube, It ain't nothing but a bitch, You want to keep making your videos, and you just keep being a bigger bitch. That's all I can tell you. Karma's going to get you. Yeah, and like I told you, if karma don't, I'll get you. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. These guys need to get a life. Quit being a little, they just keep grinding their gears, and they're getting nowhere, It's a joke, man. It's a joke. I'm making money. You're not. Get a clue, jackass. And Jeffrey, get a clue, you dumbasses. I'm making money. You guys never will. Bye-bye. Hey, Bobby, what are you doing? Bobby's digging that hole. Quit digging that hole over there. Bobby. He's digging his way to China. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.